And I believe we get bombarded with like 74 cutscenes at the start of this disc. This disc is mostly cutscenes and boss fights. Can I make sweet love to you in the darkness? I'd prefer not. I kind of prefer it to be bright so I can see. Cutscenes, go. Also, this song. Now, FF games in general are cutscenes, boss fights, and random encounters. This entire disc skips, like, most of that random encounters. That's not to say there aren't random encounters. Keep your dark grubby hands off of them. So you just got a FF10 HD and 1.5. They're coming out 2.5 at some point, which I would recommend because the HD remixes always have the final mix or international versions, which are much better versions. I don't know why they're called international when usually they're just Japan, but whatever. Is this a monster? No, it's a chocobo. He's called Bobby Corwin. Alright. Fair enough. It sure is a great name. To be honest, I think I'd be scared of Bobby Corwin too if he was acting like that. Shush, Noxels. Don't mention flying staplers. Gonna have a fight between the two now. And to be fair, I wasn't inside flying staplers, I was on flying staplers. The surface of flying staplers is somewhat rough and tumultuous. What is money? You know, he has a point. It really does only consist of things you can eat and things you can't eat. Do you want to know? Probably not. I don't know if I should mention my, explain my adventures with Flying Stapler. How awkward can we make this sound? Apparently very. Hey, Vromny's not a douche anymore. Hooray! Progress. You haven't got a chance. Aw. You're very rude, aren't you? This girl knows lots of difficult words. Oh, Black Mage number 24. Even a fly lives for a day. That must be a quote from somewhere, because it's got quotes. It's actually technically got double quotes, but where is that from? By someone named Noxels, who appears to have some sort of fetish going on. What do you guys think of the announcement of the FF7 remake? Why are they remaking that? Also, I didn't know there was an FF7 announcement. They're gonna have to do some serious major changes to FF7 if they want any sort of competent release. I mean, for God's sake, the PC version is actually, there's 2 PC versions, despite being, for all intents and purposes, identical. So our party is going to consist of... who? Me and Akasha. I think we'll take Hall well... Do I want to take Hall or do I want to take Sarah? I'm leaning towards Sarah. Let's see what skills Hall or abilities Hall has. Because if he has one very specific ability, that's pretty helpful. Where am I at? Start of Disc 4. Literally, start of Disc 4. Before we move in the slightest... No, don't do that. Excuse me. You have auto regen, that's good. Do you have Dragon Killer? No, you do not have Dragon Killer. That is going to put a hamper on your usefulness. Can you learn Dragon Killer? I don't think so. Notice the dramatic music, by the way. It's very dramatic. No, you cannot learn Dragon Killer. That's unfortunate. Does Sarah have auto regen? If Sarah has auto regen, that's it. Doesn't have auto regen. So sadly, we're gonna have to stick with Hall. Sadly, do I have Dragon Killer? I don't know. I don't think I do. No. May as well take that off, except we can't swap it for anything. There's really nothing. Nothing we can put there. Everyone needs to have auto regen if they can have it. You don't have it, which is a problem. Can we teach you it? Maybe. Yes. Did I sense stuff the Black Mage Village? No, it boots you out immediately. I'm just looking at equipment and crap. There we go. So everyone in the party now has auto regen. And we're now going to immediately land again, by the way. This airship is so noisy. Oh, don't tell me we can't land, like, straight into it. You're gonna make me walk all the way around, aren't you, game? Alright, well. I guess we'll walk all the way around. Piece of garbage. How did we lift off from there if we can't land there? We're gonna get in random encounters, yep. And they're gonna be worthless wastes of my time. Or it'll be this. That could happen too. I like this dude's little dance he does, it's great. Pop quiz! Hooray! Kasha gets prize. You get 1,000 gil! You got 100% correct. You're an expert. Thank you, sir. Stop the fighting. That dude shows up 5 separate times. He's actually relatively rare, but he shows up 5 times and get all 5 correct. You get sweet items and stuff, and I can't believe that just happened right there. God dang it. Oh noes! It's a dragon. It's an undead dragon, specifically. Which knows level 5 death, which is going to hurt really bad. I told you it was going to hurt really bad, didn't I? Well... we have a problem. It's undead. Is the Phoenix down going to kill it? Come on, Moomin, you got this. You can do it, man. It appears to have done nothing. You failed me. You failed me, Moomin. Alright, let's just do this. Moomin's gonna die to his own regen now, so... prep for that. And I'm probably going to die to my own regen now. Yep. I hate this zombie with a passion. Oh wait, we can't revive him because he's a zombie now. Well. We might be better off just... if my... we can't flee, can we? No. Well then, we might be better off just dying and reloading. I could cure the zombie and get him up. We'll probably get zombied again. Well, this is unfortuitous. Let's see if we can get away. It's gonna take multiple turns, so Moomin might actually die in the meantime. Just back slowly away and let them eat the corpses. I would flee if I could, but I can't. Probably because I'm a zombie, I would imagine. Welcome back, Lucky, to the world's worst random encounter. He's gonna zombie me again and I'm gonna die. He's scripted to do that, I think, yeah. He's scripted to cast zombie breath immediately. I could do this. And maybe get it off in time. Nope, just gonna die. Alright, well, rip. Oh, nice use of a magic tag, despite being dead. Not entirely sure how that works. Would you like to kill me faster, please? There we go. We died. Rip. Oh, that's gonna be a problem that we're all multiple of 5. Except for Moomin. Moomin's not a multiple of 5. Everyone else, though, that's gonna be problematic. Alright, so round 2. Wish you could skip this dialogue. Slowly shuffle away. Does zombie keep you from fleeing from battle, or was my game just breaking there? Jay, you got this, yo. Who's Jay? Well, what's he got? We really should be level 51. And I should be level 57, technically. But I don't know if that will happen. Hopefully it will. Otherwise, we're gonna have some serious issues with level 5 death. You should always be an odd number. And you should never be a multiple of 5. Actually, I should really correct that. You should never be a multiple of 2, 3, 4, or 5, which leaves very few numbers, most of which are odd. Actually, all of them are technically odd. You know what I mean. Just don't get murdered by death, basically. Death is bad. To the tree! And by to the tree, we mean slightly off to the side to theoretically get hit with a random encountered undead dragon again. Which will immediately cast level 5 death and kill everybody. Hooray. I know the controls for an airship, thank you. This thing still turns like a fat whale. You think this fancy pants airship would turn slightly better. Oh yeah, and we need to give Sigh. We need to give him auto regen again. Although technically that's what ended up killing him, but you know. It also completely depletes the trance gauge, prevents it from building, yeah. Also prevents the afflicted character from being revived. Doesn't say anything about fleeing, though. Oh dear God. Please don't be an undead dragon. It's an undead dragon, isn't it? No, it's a cactuar. This game needs airship music like FF8. Why does it need airship music? What's wrong with the world music? Maybe my game was just freaking out, or my controller's breaking more than it was before, which is also likely, but hey. This game needs more Sarah. Sarah! I could be the voice actor for what's-his-face? What was his name? Snow, that's what it was. An undead cactuar? No. Well, this I can handle. Also, we're backwards. I kinda wish we weren't backwards, because it'll cut most of our damage in half, but we are in fact backwards, it's true. That is creepy looking, yeah, I'll give you that. Roulette! Well, someone's dying. Who is it? That butt, Akasha. Please be it. Oh, it's me. God dang it. Also, is the audio good for you guys? The game looks like it's a bit loud, but again, it's freaking impossible for me to tell, so... Oh, it died before I could get raised. Despite the fact that that more often than not ends up killing someone in your party because just it's roulette, that's how roulette works. Despite that, I still do like that ability. I do enjoy myself a good roulette. Sounds good? Alright. I can never tell, and then when it looks good to me, based on other like audio meters that I use, like the ones in Premiere, when it looks good to me, it's like way too low for the stream, but it's like perfect in Premiere, and I don't really know what's going on. It's very confusing, this here audio metering nonsense. Hello, goodbye. We probably can't synthesize anything. We can synthesize that, but I don't care about that. We can get a priest racket if we get a Kakusha. Kashusha. Cash. We'll get one of those. I threw a Phoenix down at it, it did nothing. Akasha. The Phoenix down does nothing, as it turns out. I would like a gauntlet, which requires a dragon wrist. I would like one of those, which requires a bunch of things. I would like many things. We get a brave suit. Might not be a terrible idea. We could get a light robe, which might not be a terrible idea. Grand armor, we're gonna steal anyway. You can buy all those, but I don't care. These are actually really easy to make, too. I would love to have a Rosetta ring. I would also like running shoes. But I don't have an emerald. Was the dragon who killed you, Zomdragon or something like that? Scarf that raises strength. Let's get a light robe, let's get a brave suit. We don't have much money. What else would I like? I'd like a priest racket. And a bracer. Going to buy a Kakusha. How do you pronounce that awful word? Welcome. What would you like to buy? I have to buy many things. You only sell those. Well, you may as well buy a bunch of these. Want the ring of learning languages. Ain't nobody got time to learn languages. Probably have more than one vaccine. Good on remedies, get one of those. Good on tents, because I don't spam tents in combat, which if you're speedrunning the game, you should probably spam tents in combat. Do I feel like bothering to go and get stuff to synthesize that? Not really. What I do feel like doing I think it's wind. So we'll put some coronets on people. You're still learning something there. You need that. You don't need that, but I don't think you can wear a coronet. You're too manly for a coronet. And what else did we get? Oh, we got a robe for Moomin. That's right. The light robe, which is half MP and auto regen actually, so we don't need that. Can we also give you something? I think it's wind and water. But I don't think I have anything with water on me. I have this. That's not really worth it. I'm gibberish and that's all I need. That's darn right. Let's see if we can get half MP from Newman. Costs 11. Eeh. Take that off. Then... that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Now that we've done that, I'm actually gonna save in case we encounter another Dragon, whatever the stupid thing's called. Hey Moogle, I've used you so far, counting this, I think 3 times in the entire playthrough of this game. How's it going? Alright, so now we have to make it back to our airship, which is, you know, a battle and a half here, maybe. Or this, okay, I was gonna say, or that could happen and just nothing occurs. The game wanted to prove me wrong. Draco Zombie, that's what it was. Weak to fire, ice, holy, half shadow damage, immune to confuse, vanish. Ah, life. Too bad you died. And thus could not cast life because you did not have one with which to cast. Attempted fate, it's true. Like, the instant I started saying it, the game's like, nope. Nope. We don't have time for Sleepy to be right. I have a challenge for you. Do a playthrough. Done. Next challenge. Infantry's over this way. Probably should have saved right before I got on the airship, to be fair, but... there it is. That doesn't look evil in any way, shape, or form, does it? Do a playthrough only saving after sessions. I do that for a lot of playthroughs. Not this particular one because it's live, and, you know, if something were to happen, I have a backup of the footage, but a lot of the time, I only save between sessions. Which are usually the much shorter sessions of like 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds, good lord, 30 minutes. I'm just gonna record this game for 30 seconds and then stop recording and then upload that to YouTube and then put mid-roll ads on it. The amount of times YouTube bothers me about putting mid-roll ads on all my videos is absurd. I could do that. I could totally make like $4 extra a month and then I could just piss off everyone who watches my videos. Because my videos are like 30 minutes long, it'll put like 6 ads in the middle of it. Which is just silly, to be honest. They're coming! For some reason that had no voice acting. I wish this had voice acting in this game, I really do. Exclamation point! That needs to be voice acted. I don't know what it would be. Would that be like a gasp or something? That was more than suppressing fire. Those are some powerful cannons if they literally just rip through like 30, 40 dragons in a vertical straight up line.